Alright. Let's try that again. We should be good now. I was out of space again. Sorry. I just went back to an old phone, not realizing everything that's on the phone. I should be good now. The phone's still trying to play catch up. Here we go. Anyways, this is the campground. This is the proposed campground. I'm excited to make it into the campground. I'm not taking a single one of these pine trees out of here. A tribute to where I'm from, back home, Boise, Idaho. Pine trees everywhere. Camping was a huge thing my entire life growing up until just the last couple of years, really. So we were always in the woods hunting, camping, fishing, fireworks displays in little towns, rock hounding, gold prospecting. You know, we just shed hunting. It didn't matter. You know, me and my dad, we was outside. We was in the pine trees. Here's our little trailhead. We haven't been down here in a while. We've had a lot of rain lately, so we've avoided being beside the creek, which is just down here. But this is our trailhead. You can see we haven't marked because it grows up rather quickly. My bloody phone is lagging horribly, even as I'm recording. That's crazy. So, let's see if this will catch up a little bit here. That's weird. I don't like this phone any more than I like the last one, but I dropped the last one 10,000 times, so it was finally done. So here's the middle of the campground. We're going to come up the backside into the backside of it. You can see here. We'll put a fire pit here-ish. Tent area and a camp picnic table. Our one neighbor chose to mow his yard. Not really our neighbor. You couldn't see him unless you were out front looking for him. Well, here's the back side of the campground, which butts directly into the backside of Ewok Village. I hope that video doesn't look as crappy as it looks like it's coming out here. Anyways, I might have to stop this one and start over again. What the hell? This is the backside of Ewok Village. Wife's name, wife's idea. I love my wife. That's Old Crow Tree. Ooh, we did lose a good chunk of it out of the last storm. Nice. Cool. Old tree. I think it's only being held together right now by wild honeysuckle. So. Hey, Marie. Pretty girl. We'll come back out. Now that's, like I said, this is the back side of the campground. The campground meets Ewok Village under the crow tree. The crows love it. We have a lot of crow around here. Oh, again, I'm not even sure what's all coming up where in here. Kind of excited for this time of the year to see what we got in here. See, I can look here. Let's see. I got what looks like going to be some wild grape growing up and over this tree. Feels like grape. Looks like grape to me. I don't know. I'm not a grape professional. That's what it looks like to me. So. Ow! Damn mosquito! Sorry, Nana. Anyways, what else we got here? Let's see. Another mimosa tree here. We got another one on the other side of the campground. I'm going to go ahead and leave them. What is this? Flowers of some sort. Huh. Oh, it must have been that white one that was out. That was cool. That's beautiful, actually, back here. You can see another mimosa tree. I don't know if we can really see the flowers on it. Standing right up under it. Looking up. And I thought I had seen out here yesterday. I was looking out through the binoculars. And I thought I seen some orange flowers up in here. Oh, yeah, right here. Beautiful. That doesn't help much, but those are trumpet vine. Beautiful, right there. Hummingbirds love them. $17 for a freaking one size, for a 1 gallon container size too. That's cool. More grape. Oh, here's the backside. Here's looking at the campground from this way for the whole thing. And again, this is all Ewok Village, which is we'll put a couple of little shack type buildings in it, but really it's primarily going to be my bird reserve. I'll continue with putting the trumpet vine and some of that stuff in there for the birds, encourage the hummingbirds and the quail. Won't force them to stay. That's not what I do. I just consider my backyard, as long as you're in my backyard, it's a safe place. And I'll make it a nice place for you. And here's the backside. This is all stuff that was tucked away in the brush here as we started clearing down the hill. No. We'll make our walk down this way, and then we'll address everything that is. Groups of 3, leave them be. So, this front side, we're calling it the front side of Ewok Village. I'd love to walk in there again. I'm in swim trunks and steel toe boots. That's all I got. I'm not walking through that crap right now. This is gonna still be cleared out. This will be my blueberry patch. Oh, speaking of which, look at that. Love it. Again, wild. What do we got here? I want that one. Oh. Nope. No. Only time you'll ever hear a man say, "Don't swallow." That was fucking gross. Sorry, excuse my language again. That was horrible. Looked delicious. Didn't taste so good. So here's the far out acre. We call it that because it's far out, man. You gotta come all the way out here to get to it. Can't really build on it, put animals on it. It's all floodplain. And hey, Murray, come on, girl, let's go. Believe it or not, there's enough rain that it is a floodplain, and it should be left a floodplain for a reason. So, last time I was out here, actually, it was still flooded. I really don't like walking out here. Oh, I have had it mowed down multiple times, you can see. Otherwise, it would all be this bloody tall. That's all raspberry. That's all that. Ugh, that good-looking raspberry blackberry bush that tasted like booty. It was gross. Well, we'll walk up this way. Well, actually, I won't. Back here, that we're getting to the point of I'm almost at, is the bamboo forest that's on the back side of the little beach area. So we're pretty excited to finally get down to that point. Oh, look at all those berries in there. I ain't gonna go in there and get none yet because they tasted like booty. Screw it. We're going this way, Marie. Come on, girl. You can see we've had it mowed down. Not for a while. Like I said, it floods pretty heavy back here in the creek. We can't see from here, but it's just literally on the other side of this tree. Not this big tree. Beautiful freaking maple and oak tree out here. Another mimosa tree in bloom out here. Nice. But anyways, the creek's just right here, back here. The one off the side of the house, runs in, and it meets in right at about this point, about 50 yards that away, into this creek that runs this way. And we'll show you the creek when we get up to it. I hate walking down here. I hate the far out acre, man. Needs to get mowed over again. Some bloody butthead used it as a trash pile down here at some point. Don't know why you would. I don't know why you would just throw trash into a random pile on this property, period. Regardless of where it is. It's so beautiful. And here's the rest of, we just went in here at that side of East Pine Tree. Here's a look at the property from this side. And then the same issue I had on the side of the house, with why I don't mow that area, is the same reason I don't mow through this area here. I've caught a lot of hot wire rolls in there. I've got a couple of them up on the back porch that I didn't run over. Well, I had my mom on the phone a while back, and I dumped roughly about 3,000 wildflower seeds in this run right here. Looks like the honeysuckle might choke it all out though. So let's go down and see the creek really quick. Ooh, that berry still left a booty flavor in my mouth. Ugh. Marie, where you going, pretty? Oh, hey, Donnie. What'd you just come from the creek, didn't you? You sure did. Oh, this will be another spot where we put a picnic table right under here. Beneath these two beech trees. That one's sad. Why? Why is that tree crying? I'm gonna have to look at that in a little bit. I don't want to look at it right now. But this will get a picnic table in it too. And that big old mushroom. Not the right kind. I ain't touching it. And this ain't Denver. We don't allow psychedelic mushrooms on this property. This ain't Denver. We'll come down this way real quick. Here's the creek. Well, the water level's finally receded. I can go see if there's new. Every time we get a good rainstorm, I like to come back in here after the fact. Check, see if we got any good driftwood. I got a thing for the driftwood. Ooh, we had a nice deer down here. Look at that. Huh. Yeah, you smell that, don't you, Marie? Well, here's the little trail down to what we call our beach. Needs some clearing, some maintenance. Good girl, Marie. That's my girl. Don't stop in the middle of the road, stupid. Go. Come on. Oh, I ain't been down here in a while. Hey, Donnie. Good boy. Get off me, though. Get off me, dude. No. Get off me. You're freaking soaked. So, here's the creek. Oh, we did get some new sand in here. Good. Got some new sand, but it don't look like I got no new driftwood. That's a shame. You gotta be careful grabbing random shit down here. So, there's the creek. Right in through here, there's a video. Some of you may have watched it. Some of you may not have. Of the girls playing in the water. They absolutely love it. And it wasn't overly cold. Ooh, but the day wasn't overly hot. Oh, we see we lost a little sand right here. No new driftwood out there. Usually after a good storm, you get some driftwood build up right here. Nice little hole right there. I haven't dropped a line in here for a minute. You can see some losers fucking beer cans. That's fucking lame. Sorry, I don't apologize for that one. That pisses me off. I gotta get my signs up out here. Oh. Good girl, Marie. Good girl. I bet you that feels good on that Prego belly, huh? Good girl. Oh, yeah, she's Prego. We should hopefully get... I'm hoping at least one pup out of her that survives. I might be kind of upset if not. So there's the creek. If I had my muck boots on or swim shoes on, I'd go out there and look around the edge for you. There's a video where I did that previously. Come on, guys. Let's go. So. There's that. Yeah, nice. Here's the other end of that draw that I said was going to be our meadow. We'll put our greenhouse right in here somewhere because I can't use it because it's been tainted by somebody's hydraulic fluid everywhere. So I can't plant on it. He says it's off our property, and it's damn close. It's damn close. Our property line runs literally right through the middle of it to this big tree and down to this water hole. So it is what it is. I haven't gone back over into that area since we found that tree stand out there. I think I'll utilize it myself this year if it's still there. Sorry, Dad. We ain't never been no darn tree standers. What are you saying? That's just right through here. Can't really see it again. Ooh, more berries. I love it here. I absolutely love it. This is usually all mowed down, nice and tight, nice and tidy. So I haven't mowed this week yet. Got some other things I was doing, finishing the dining room and what have you. That'll be a separate video of inside. This is my last spot I cleared. Well, you'll see. We got chickens again already. Most of you already know that. Most of you follow me on Facebook. Most of you, probably all of you do. Anyway, I gotta put them on camera for the first time though. And we just cleared this out. So I gotta finish a little more clearing out here. My mom will be here in about a month. Super stoked. I got a couple of weeks to get some good cleaning up out here done. But the chickens loved it down here, and we couldn't keep an eye on them because everything was, 3-4 feet off the ground. So it had to get mowed. And it did. Look. There's gonna be a traffic jam. I know. Oh, full lane. Well, it is. He's mowing out there. They're pretty good about it. The county come in every once in a while and cut the kudzu back off the easement. But he gonna see. He ain't got to do it in front of mine. I mow it myself. I like my yard looking good. Some of you can see that. Some of you go, well, that don't look good. Well, yeah, it looks like shit right now. No, see, that's awesome. You can't see him. You're gonna come out the other end of these pine tree here. Let me go ahead and zoom in. Our orchard will be out front. That'll finally give us a reason to be out front. There he is. See that? Out there cutting the kudzu off the side of the road. But everything in front of our property's already been cut, both sides. Well, feel free to come back through and cut that kudzu off the ground though. Our orchard will go out here somewhere near the fire pit. Hopefully. Mom's got these flower beds around the front of the house cleared. Some flowers planted. Those sunflowers are doing amazing right now. Some cucumbers finally popping up. Some squash, some beets, like a mother flower. Love me some beets. 4 o'clocks are coming up real good. The sunflower should hold the 4 o'clocks up. Cucumbers and squash might get overran. Here's a squash here. That's awesome. There's a squash there. Freaking awesome. Over here we did some daisies and some lavender, but it fills up with so much rainwater that nothing took before it drowned and flooded, washed away. Oh man, I'm sweating like a mother flower out here. Some iris that were just there. I love iris. Favorite flowers in the world. Some more sunflowers. Hey, here's that one that was up front. I gotta hack it back again. Anyways, here they are. I was looking for them. We did acquire 12. We called them the 12. We instantly lost one. He was sick and we just thought he was the runt. Turns out he was because he wasn't eating. So he passed. Now we're down to 11. 5 buff Orpings and 6 production red. No idea on sex of any of them yet. They've quadrupled in size since we've had them. I was just happy to have my chickens back. Look at them. Look at them. I was so happy. So happy. And then again, in case you don't know, don't know how you couldn't know. Maybe because nobody's really posted no pictures. A couple of them, I believe. Hey, there's my. Oh, let's see. Can I get him? Can we see him? Where'd he go? Oh, look at this big. Look at the blue tail skink right here. Look at that. Look at that beautiful blue tail on that thing. Oh my gosh. That was a beautiful blue. I'm not gonna chase him no more. We don't chase them. That's why they stay. Here is our newest friend. Hi, buddy. Wilbur. And we're still waiting on two more that the girls have changed the name to. They will still be Peppa and Georgia. So, yeah. Anyways, thank you so much for watching. Oh, I didn't show the pool. I'll show you the pool really quick. Show you where this season's garden's going. Garden part 1. This video is getting a little long, so if you're still with me, thank you for still being with me. It has been so long since I've posted it, at least pre-Easter, since I've posted any sort of video. So thank you so much for still watching if you're here. Sorry for the confusion at the start of the videos. I'm sorry it's in 3 parts. Here is what will be the pool again someday. I have, since we've been here, cleared it out, believe it or not. The whole thing looked like this does down here, that tree line. The whole outside of this pool, you can ask anybody that's seen it in person. I got a couple of people that have become really close friends since we've been here, that have been here quite a few times, can tell you firsthand this property was rough. Right. Oh, here we go. There's all their dang toys. Donnie. So, anyways, I'm going to fence this off here. It'll run straight across from the corner of the shed here, or what the girls call the cave, to the pool. Run back to the pool to this post, what we call the tie-up, because that's what it just looks like, a horse tie. Or, I lost the word, so judge me, I don't care. It'll run back behind these pine tree and come back up around to this side. We will then build an L-shaped building around the outside of the cave. This side will be pig. This side will be goat, with the common area in the middle for breeding and delivering of piglets, of kids, not human kids, baby goats. And then they will have